Does that look like $300 worth?
If you just want to see the grocery haul, then just go here. I just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys so much for your kind messages and words and for your support to keep the channel going. If you're unaware, my mum died suddenly 1 month ago, and she ended up having a massive stroke, and it was very unexpected. And being too that we're in Victoria, so it was during lockdown, so it was just a really horrible experience anyway, but it was just made so much worse with trying to do things. Trying to go in and see her and say goodbye in the hospital was just horrendous. Trying to get in, the hospitals are just really scared of getting COVID, and so it was made very difficult to prove that we had a right to be going into the hospital. So it's just been a really horrible experience, and it's just been made so much worse with the restrictions, with trying to do the funeral. Initially we were only allowed 10 people, so we had our 10 people, then they changed the restrictions so we could have 50 people, and then my mum knew and loved so many more than 50 people, so they had to kind of do RSVPs to a funeral. It was just horrible, and I had people demanding to come to the funeral. I had people just rocking up extra people to the funeral even though we're only allowed a certain amount. Look, it was just a horrible experience. I'm really proud to say that I did my mum's eulogy. She was a really special person and someone who just loved people so deeply. She was an amazing lady, and we all miss her very much. As you can tell, I've got a cold at the moment. I've had the test, I don't have it, but I'm not really surprised. I'm pretty run down, and here we are stuck in restrictions, and the latest ones the government added in is the kids are not allowed to go to childcare, not allowed to go to kinder, and that was something that we deliberately did last year. We started our 4-year-old in daycare. She does pre-kinder in daycare as well as doing it separately. And one of the reasons is because of these lockdowns, and up until now she's been able to go, but now they have a permit system and you need to be an authorised worker. And I mean, I have my professional job, but on my days that they're in daycare, I actually work on my Etsy business as well as YouTube. So I mean, I get paid by Google, I'm a contractor, so I can't really get anyone to sign that. So they've just really made it really difficult for us, and then the restrictions and the amount of movement we can go and people I can see. I mean, grief is it's so strong, like it just comes in waves, and there's times that I feel like it's just unexpected. You just don't know what will trigger something, and it's just really been hard not speaking too much to other people. Being on the phone is not the same as cuddling and hugging and just being with your friends. So it's been really difficult, and so I've had a big break from YouTube, and I just wanted to thank you guys if you have been watching the videos. That's really, I'm really grateful. Like, I still get paid by Google every month by you guys watching those ads, so I do really appreciate that. It's going to be a bit of a juggle. Like I said, I would have thought I'd be back being able to do a lot of videos, but we are massively juggling at the moment so that I can even just film this one. The kids are outside, it's not the warmest weather, it's only going to last a few minutes, and then they'll be back in again. But yeah, I just really wanted to thank you guys. I also just wanted to share a couple of tips that the social worker told us in intensive care that really helped with the process. I called all mums, friends and families, but what the social worker said was to kind of have a main person that you spoke to, and they spread it out. I still had to make a lot of phone calls, but I then didn't have to keep repeating the story again and again. The other thing she said is some people really react differently. Some people don't know what to say. Some people just start talking about themselves. It's just people really respond differently, so that was kind of tricky. And then the other thing the social worker said to me regarding the funeral arrangements was, people ask you, oh, can you contact me when you know the funeral arrangements? And she said, no, just make sure you get them to contact you. And so that was really good, because multiple people said to me, oh, can you let me know when you know the funeral details? And I was able to say, no, the social worker actually said you guys contact me. You've got my number now, so feel free to send me a text or call me in a couple of days when we know a little bit more. So yeah, there was a few things there that kind of found helpful. And she also said the main thing is people are there to support us. We're not there to help everyone else through this grieving process. They've really got to go find other people. We need people who can support us. So it's been a really tricky time, and then I've been trying to, as able with restrictions and this, that and the other, go back and see my dad and help out on the farm and just help out set up the house a little bit more. Very much they had their individual roles. Mum area was kind of the house and dad's was the farm, so just trying to adjust to this new difficult life, but at the same time it's really difficult with grief. But yeah, I rambled a little bit, but I just really wanted to say thank you so much for your support. And although I thought I'd be back to weekly videos, I actually don't know, because it's very hard to film videos when the kids are here all the time. They're not off learning at childcare or kinder. So we'll just see how I go. But anyway, here's the grocery haul. Okay, let's start with these big items. So some more toilet paper, nappy pants, and I tried some night nappy pants as well. So that took up a bulk amount of the cost. But I didn't have to buy booze. I thought I would end up buying some booze just to make the 300, but didn't need to. So absolute splurge here. We've got T-bone steak for $26.67. That's only going to go up. My dad's a beef farmer, and last week he sold some steers and they did an awesome price. So beef will go up, so get some this week. And then we got some lean beef mince. I actually haven't cooked since my mum died, and so I'm going to try and do some this week. So I've actually got the stuff for it. Otherwise, we've just been eating generous lasagnas that people have been giving us and food, which has been really nice because I really haven't felt like cooking. Okay, then we've got some tartar sauce. Can't get that at Aldi, so I do like to make sure I get that when we go to Woolies. Strawberries, how cheap are they at the moment? I think these were $1.90, so we've got 2 packs of those. Tim Tams are on special, $2, so I grabbed them. Now these baked Odie slices, my dad really likes them, so I thought I'd grab some for our pantry as well. Then we got some mandarins, still going through a ton of fruit here. Pears, pears are more popular in our house compared to apples. We actually ended up stewing a lot of the last lot of apples just because they really weren't getting eaten. Tomato sauce, big fan of this brand, and it goes very quick in our house. 6 litres of milk, some ice cream, pork and veal mince. Gonna do some sausage rolls this week. Chicken breast, gonna be doing some chicken with just like that bought pasta you can get in pasta sauce. Also gonna be doing some pesto chicken, some for now, some for the freezer, just to help out in the future. So that's what we've got planned there. And then I got some more of the curried sausages bases, because last time I thought I got the curried sausages bases, but I was actually using the beef strog. I don't know, the picture just looked the same and I didn't really read the words that well. So anyway, I've made sure this time I've got the curried sausages, grabbed some tuna, sweet chili tuna. So that works great with the 3-minute noodles we've got, as well as with toast and melted cheese on the top. Got some champignon mushrooms. I wanted to get cans, peas and corn, but they didn't have that in stock. Then in here, got 3 zucchinis, gonna be making some zucchini slice. Classic coleslaw, $2, great little salad. Got some more wipes, got a Dishmatic. I'm actually going to take that just to help Dad. I mean, when you're doing your dishes with one, I just thought this makes it a lot easier. So when I next can get down there, he lives about 4 hours away, so it's a bit of a drive, but when I can next allowed to kind of get down that way, then I'm going to be taking that with me. Got some more gloves. We've run out of gloves in the car. When getting petrol, important to just wear gloves, hand sanitize after, but we've run out of gloves in the car. They're not like the perfect ones, like they're food handling ones. They're not like the medical grade ones, but they're better than nothing. Got some Morning Fresh, that was on special. Just got the original flavour. What am I talking about? Just got the original fragrance. And then got some bubble bath. This was on special, it was 50% off, so I grabbed 2. The kids really love this in the bath, and it really does make good bubbles. So that's why I've grabbed that. Then yogurt, my son, he's 2, he's been saying for like the last week, yogurt, and we haven't had any. So I stocked up. so he can enjoy those. And I also grabbed these. This was a new buy that I hadn't got before, just to see what they're like. And they're just in the little tubs. Then grab some Yorkshire tea. This is actually very affordable and I do really like the taste. And then I grabbed some chamomile and I'm gonna compare the pair. So I do normally get this one, but this is significantly cheaper and it had a great rating on Woolies. So I'll see which one I end up liking more. Then got some more Vita Wheats. Love that with cheese on. Bananas, aren't they green? So they're gonna take a few days to ripen up. Got some chips, so easy in the air fryer just to add some chips with veggies and some meat. 3 lots of tissues, as you can tell, need tissues at the moment. 2 loaves of bread, we'll freeze those so we've got them ready to go. Some more cheese, some nice eggs. Just such a simple meal, isn't it? Just eggs on toast or just eggs. Then I've got some more yogurt. As you can see, we're all out of yogurt, so I was just buying a ton of yogurt. So I haven't had this one before, but we thought we'd try this Greek style one. It was on special. Bacon. I haven't had bacon for a while. I haven't bought it. But it is so good in the air fryer, which I've shared in a video before. So wanted to grab some more of that. And then we got some cream and some ice cream. So that's kind of where we're at. That's what we've got. Yeah, so with these curried sausages, it talks about adding like green peas. I also do carrots as well. And you can serve it with brown rice or mashed potato. It's just got a really good flavour. And I've tried to make it at home before, you know, using curry, but it just doesn't taste as good. So that's why I've grabbed 3 of those. And it's one of those ones where I think you save like 60 cents or 90 cents by grabbing the 3. And the one thing we're missing is blueberries. So they were $4, which was a great price. So that's why I grabbed those. And they just changed our multigrain bread for wholemeal bread, which I wouldn't really think is a good substitution, but anyway. And I just found this around the corner, so just another load of nappy pants. Strawberries get a quick dip into the strucket. Half of those will be eaten at morning tea time, and the pears have had a bit of a clean as well. Thanks heaps for watching, everyone, and stay safe.